I think my writing comes out of anger and optimism. Anger at the stupid, maniacal, or corrupt crowd that's running the world at present, and optimistic about the opportunities that are so real. Modern science and technology create a real possibility of what used to be called utopia. Any utopian fantasy anybody ever imagined. We are on the edge of achieving it if we use our energy and our technology intelligently. But unfortunately, the people who own the technology are not using it intelligently, so that makes for anger. So I got both optimism and anger, which I think is a good mixture. It keeps me busy anyway. After I come up with something particularly nasty about George Bush, I may feel good for 2 or 3 hours afterwards, if it's funny enough, and if I think it might get widely quoted, or at least limited quotation. Colin Wilson, who I met a few times, we're not related despite the same last names. He told me the difference between writers and serial killers is that writers have another outlet for their rage. And that was back in the 1980s. He told me that, long before I discovered Hannibal Lecter. And I looked at the Hannibal Lecter films and I realized I kind of like this guy. I wouldn't do anything like that. I'm too gentle and I have too much empathy and so on. But I really would like to devour a couple of hundred congressmen and a few dozen televangelists if I had the nerve to do it. Those people seem like such monsters to me. I wish Hannibal did eat a few of them. I can't do it myself, so I let him do it for me. But meanwhile, I got my writing as an outlet. But boy, Jerry Falwell and Strom Thurmond and George Bush, and there's quite a few of them that I think would make excellent gourmet treats for Dr. Lecter if he was still around. Last heard of he was in Buenos Aires, you know.